It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes out to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. Did you guys work it out? Is she happy now? Oh, that's good. I'm glad she has other friends to talk to besides me, I'll be honest. It's not good to have only one friend after all. I don't know what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. Oh, or Sayori. I would totally show Sayori too. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you have a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. Yeah, that's strangely specific. I never said anything about that. I really wasn't jealous. It's because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident in writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? Yeah. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities, obviously. I'm pretty sure she's not even being that, hard about it. It's pretty obvious she's inconfident in her writing because she's always like, I wish you were bad so my writing would stand out more. And I was like, you're pretty good too, She acts like she's the best, and other people might think that way too. Right? Melissa, please tell me you like my poems. I fucking love them. I don't care if you hate them. Just tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. Dude, I like your poems. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? I don't know. I don't actually think her poems are cute. I just think they're pretty badass. I like the fact that they're pretty deadpan at the end. I'm just going like, oh, they're funny. I like them. And they're also the one about spiders was pretty. Replace spiders with manga, and replace the whole ugly thing with stupid and childish or something like that. Then it'd be about the same. Reminds me of people my dad likes to think about Pokemon actually. He likes to say it's childish and only for kids for 15 years old or something. But that's silly, everyone likes it. What's the point of sharing my poems? Sometimes I just don't want to be cute. But no one understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? Oh, I see it. I see that you're projecting in the poem, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I was thinking at the time, I was like, that's actually kind of mean to say that about a person who likes spiders. I was like, I don't really hate spiders, but I don't think they're ugly or anything. I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched rather tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you rip open your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles she put onto it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it up, back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your own style? Mine's really shitty, don't worry about it. It's not like my own writing is anything crazy. Yeah. It's true that it's the first time I read one of your poems I didn't look too much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what other people really want. Yeah, I guess I never thought how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not cute, you're more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult it was for her. But finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem down on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward. Because you look at me. But when I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings never come out. Ooh, I like this rhyme. Now it's rhyming. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. Yeah, but this... Okay, there you go. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a bit taller, because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger, because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because of you, because you. Oh my god, I love this. Ooh. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I don't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it, I just think it's cute as shit. Cute in the way of, cute in the way friendship only can be, alright? Not because you're cute specifically, just because, no. Friendship is cute, that's why. It's a little surprising to read. I'm not used to hearing such nice things come from you. Ooh, don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Pressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, complete fan and sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... yeah, meaningful. Oh, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I stand to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back anyway. Oh, now I get to keep the poem. Yes. Her small, soft hand surprises you with her assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. It's for you. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I go along with it. Yeah, it's probably best not to tease her. Good. Because if you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling at herself. Ah, that's cute. No. That's all for now, so... Go put it away for someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I already can tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But that's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In the club? Yay! Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Melissa. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Yeah, okay. It'd be funny, showed to Yuri, he's like, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Hey, Melissa. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's go look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Melissa. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like manga that she's into. Actually... Hey, I appreciate that manga, right? You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Melissa. It's not like Natsuki hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not selfish. In fact, I think you're the one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kinda knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. Tsundere! I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, it could end up damaging clubs too, so... You wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monika. While I care about her in the club, it's kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monika smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. Here I am. Sorry, I just want to highlight, because I want to see if anything happens. Here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim stars glittering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legends. Legends do not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back and forth, afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Huh. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that give life meaning. Not to get too not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about. I see. Never really put too much thought in it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Haha, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm reception to anything you put so much into. But even if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you your writing is good or bad, or good, okay, or bad, they'll just want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri's like, thought I told you to leave me alone. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Oh, good. Thank you. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second! Is this me or did you say something strange just now? Oh, three? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. No. Standing air is coming, foreshadowing something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Well, the time's not to go home with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you for being all lovey-dovey. Hey, you don't ship us. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me lately, so I don't want to... Avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression comes from Yuri of all people. She's like, I ship it. Calm down, you guys. I talked to her early and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing! That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, oh hell yeah. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Do chocolate, vanilla, cheesecake? Okay. Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh, yo, she was an afterthought? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Oh god, it's like, you know, Monika and I can relate in terms of dealing with the weird people. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That might be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decoration to help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk and focus starts nodding to herself. I love atmosphere. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Alright, what can I do? But anyway, that just leaves just you, Melissa. The one who is truly useless. Melissa! I don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. So it'd probably go a long way to give each one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate of that. Is Mom suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Melissa might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold it! I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? You know, you guys are both having a hard test, you know? Sounds a lot more like you're making excuses for Melissa too. Oh, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, just settle this down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Melissa to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me, you know? I'm sure he is interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. So sorry. I was just saying though... Jeez. Can we just sell this already? Yeah. Melissa, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with Sayori! Fuck you guys, I'll go with Sayori! We're gonna share our butts together. I like how it's like, my default response is Sayori. What do? I really haven't spent any time with Monika though, but Sayori, I wanna be friends with Sayori again. Oh my god, what happens if I say Sayori? I did save. Go with the one person who isn't here. You know, these two are really funny because for some reason they want your attention the most, which is really weird because I'm just like, well, I mean... I was like... Like, I kind of don't want to go with either of them when they're fighting over you because it's kind of weird, honestly. So... Maybe I should spend out with Yuri some more, but I thought she said she didn't want to hang out with me, so I don't know. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I'm gonna prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. This thing on the club, okay? Okay, fine. Who have I not hung out with the least? Yeah, Yuri. I mean, I'd probably most useful helping out Yuri. I mean, I could find myself actually, like, doing cutouts. I'm not very good at cooking. Who, me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Melissa? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these things. I can do cutouts! I know how to help already. So, just thinking about your assistance will be useful. That's great to hear. Well, if not that, then I guess Monika. But what was Monika doing? Natsuki, would you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell you Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Melissa? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything! No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Melissa picked me. And also, your updates are the best I've ever had. Yes! They go really well with tea. Yes! Makeup! Nothing that I can do for the event will compare, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. Yes, this is what I wanted! Friendship! I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it, but I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki is the only one surprised. Monika are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up might be far out of her comfort zone. But I can understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if that didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. Sorry for making a big deal of nothing. But I'm going to say this. Yeah? You better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packed up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I thought I would be the one going to your house as I'm the one helping you. Good point. I suppose that makes more sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Okay. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it would matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Good point. I'll be managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Melissa. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only told me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. No, I just want to spend time with you more. It's not because I felt bad. It's because I'm like, oh, probably should hang out more with someone that I don't hang out all the time with in club. It's difficult to come with any reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You want to point out you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks hard again. She looks straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Even took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Sorry. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I just love how, like, their friendship is basically, like, Sayori is, like, pretty much his best friend, so he's just like, I just want to hang out with Sayori. Like, he's just scared of hanging out with these girls, just like me. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Shake my head. I do feel nervous that Sayori finds about this. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika says, this is about club. That's kind of funny. Is like me is basically always choosing Sayori because I'm like, friend. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's incoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but that doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But, putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club earlier in the day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than simply asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. I was actually scared that you're going to find her dead body or something. There's a 10-minute of silence between us. You haven't come over in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not really much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I recognize the same stuffed animals and walls decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I always end up cleaning it for you. How come you always don't want to come over today? Well, I'm kind of worried about you, honestly. Like, all those things with the... Like... I hope we talked to Monika at least, dude. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but you're my bestie. Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know this? That? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We don't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stands in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me! I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Melissa. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. Benny gets so weak and accidentally expressed my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then he wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. He wouldn't have come here. He wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm being punished for being so selfish. I think that's the way the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? You're listening to yourself right now. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Melissa. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Melissa? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I have a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? I go to school. I eat. I make friends. I make other people... Sorry. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone else worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the whole time I've known her? She want me so badly just to not think about her. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? I must feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done it all I could to support you. Because there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. So I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Melissa. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Melissa. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streamed down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I was weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept those punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Hug her or something. I can't. Well, thinking I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Listen, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Listen, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing into my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Melissa, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in yourself to call you selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make those feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't really stand any of my feelings, Melissa. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sorry. Sayori lets me go. If she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. If all days, that'd be the other one of my other plans. Maybe I should just cancel. Oh, don't do that shit. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, I really wouldn't forgive you. That'd be really shitty, Melissa. It's already time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah, I do. It's harder for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On that way, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri's about to come over, so I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I just started to get nervous when nobody answers the doorbell. You know, I've always texted me. If I had known, I would have assured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. I mean, only in hindsight. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel a little anxious. So clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you do get where you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look then there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. So I'm sorry! I was thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts her hands firmly in her lap as just making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? What's in that desk drawer of yours, Melissa? Is it your secret photos of your best friend that you put away so no one sees? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna be cool. I didn't know you were planning on taking it that far. Nice, of course. I want to take our guests to a faraway place, like your fantasy stories. I like that. Although many will just stop out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I am determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. It's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's just something I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought something for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you think? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Yeah, it's the cylinder. It's a diffuser for essential oils. Ooh. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not at all. I think I think the best I've ever been is like Animal Crossing, to that one dream bed thing. I don't know if that's aromatherapy, I just know that, you know, smoke candles, I don't know. Not familiar at all. How is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Okay, actually, that might be like that Animal Crossing thing. Oh, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warm and your heart pounds a little more heavily. Don't you think it would be perfect for sharing our poems? Okay, yeah. This sounds suitable. But you seem to know more about but you seem to know a lot more about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She once again reaches into her bag and pulls out thin spools of thin ribbon. Ooh, what are those for? We're on the same page, that's funny. Oh, it's the same page in more ways than one. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. I won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word for each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I don't know, maybe you put it on like a string and like string it across the room. Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway to the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh yeah, that'd be pretty interesting actually. It would also catch the eye of any those passing by the room. Point, yeah. It may attract someone to peer inside. That's very creative. That's a good idea. I know a idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little tense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh, that's cool. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Melissa. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you when I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, do my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long string of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. Pulls out a knife! The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched onto it. Ooh, what a beautiful way to die. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Ooh, magical. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. She's their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Ooh, is that so? They're just so pretty. Hey, I mean, no judgments. No judgments. Some people gather bottle caps. I just can't help it. I'm kind of impressed you're using this, actually. It's a nice knife. I didn't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's just an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Such a really cool and like-looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Good idea. So I don't cut myself. I take it and turn around my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! No, so what are you thinking? How'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp! I barely touched it all! It's my fault! I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It cut through skin like it's paper! Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger, and then she became a vampire. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Yuri, I think that's not sanitary. That's okay, I do it too. I feel her tongue curl on my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her face burning up. Yuri, it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it's a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Clearly. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh, she hasn't left her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This may be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's index finger and lick her index finger in return! The weirdest bond! Oh my god. Melissa, I love you. Melissa! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Oh, Melissa, I love you. He's just trying to make everyone feel happy. She's the greatest. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew this would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Melissa. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri called me weird. Oh, it comes right back up at you. Ooh, I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Yeah, where's the Neosporian? I don't think I need one, actually. It's a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. Oh, well, then that's fine then. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume to our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Nice. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we all lay them side by side. Looks better than I expected and will be effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thing come on with us, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yes, do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. So I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come back to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your base is a little red. Is it too hot here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to wrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'd be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colored paints across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. Oh, that's not. She got the wrong impression. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. And I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just when I can spend time with one other person. Even if something simple like reading. It doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes it feel a little bit nicer. Yes, friendship! Friendship is the best ship! I think that is all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yeah, just with Natsuki. I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri kneads over the battered ground an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers! Ah! Ow, my brain! Yeah! Sorry! Ow, my brain! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It startled me is all. I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Oh no, get a towel. You accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel then dabble with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Eyebrow wiggle. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Ah, something wrong? It's too hot. I didn't expect that. Sorry. Hot-ass towel. I didn't want to use cold water. Okay, good point. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly grabs my wrist. Wait! Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Oh, you like the towel, huh? I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize when she reads her books. It's almost she lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She's probably thinking about her romance novels. No, okay, I'm kidding. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? I don't know. Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Oof, man, that jasmine oil is making this room real hot and steamy, am I right? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer than mine than it was just a minute ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I'm feeling a little lightheaded today. Are you sick? I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Are you sick? That's what I would think. I'm weird like that. But her movements seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, maybe it's best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning? I could do the lettering in the classroom before event starts. Ooh, is that alright? Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I just glad we managed to get everything done. In a day, no less. I see. I am too. Now I'm just a little concerned about time. We need to start making dinner soon. So we don't have anything left? I was secretly hoping we could have a little extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. It's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be too disappointed or anything. Gathering all the things, Yuri seems a little downcast. Pat her on the back. I understand why. It's not like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. We need to bring everyone in here in the friendship club. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be weird. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring me tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I was kind of say that without thinking. Well, today. It's fine if we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want to, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out too much. I just stumble over my words. Oh, he's so embarrassed. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Melissa. Yuri takes a step closer to mine, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I didn't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah! Hi, Melissa. Hi, Sayori. Sayori! Just now we weren't. It's okay, Melissa. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just an invitation for to hang out next time, you know? Romantic information, I hate it. That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Embarrassed, Yuri, what's up? Oh, Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. But imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that really matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Melissa? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart splitting in half? Because we aren't paying as much as we usually are, Sayori. That's why. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Melissa. If I wasn't right here, you wanted to waste your sympathy on me. Boy, I like hanging out with you. And I'm just forced to hang out with everyone else. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just... Monika was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. Yeah, we're best friends, damn it! And I won't let you go! And something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Melissa. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die! Oh, that's how I feel. Oh my god. and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Where does he? Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. So I'm going to give you. You forgot? Are you good, kisser? Ooh, what's it gonna be? Ooh. Ooh. By the way, so you'll always be my dearest friend, or I love you. Ooh, someone's getting spicy in the room here. Are you gonna get mad at me if I say you'll always be my dearest friend? Cause I'm gonna pick. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like how they've always been. Monika told me the truth. She knows how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. Sorry, forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed through the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori! It's okay. It's my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there was no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answers I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. You realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Melissa. You're trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with her bare hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. She's like... Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having just as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if she's doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put the smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Yep, I'm expecting to find her dead in the house soon. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Melissa, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each side of the desk in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that was all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. Alright, by the way, what Sayori said that was true that Monika said. I'm hoping that it didn't turn out that Monika actually said that, oh yeah, you should disappear from his life or something dark like that. But I'm starting to suspect that's the case. But it's probably not. I mean, she seems sweet enough, I guess. And I found a random... Okay. That's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days this important you try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. All of a sudden, I feel awful knowing it's not simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe we should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Melissa. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. I stalk you every day and night. I stammer embarrassed. Does Sayori really tell her about that quickly? How I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monika is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. By the way, the music's gone. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. Though it's the one I haven't read before, so... Oh shit! Percent. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head before I know what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. I'll show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the fuck? Ah! What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Melissa? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem makes me feel completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls out after me. Oh, this bitch. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and that's all I want to give her. Oh, she's totally gonna be dead. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking her phone either. I yesterday open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. She's fucking dead. Swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. She's fucking dead! I really don't want to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she leaves me no choice. She's got me fucking dead! Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Nope, I'm not looking. An exception has occurred. No thanks! Game script file. Trace back text for details. No, I don't like it. Ah, where's the game files? Sorry. Well, I guess I'll look at that later. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? This has to be. This isn't real. There's no way it can this be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I expressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her to know what's best and everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning on her confession. There has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. Except... This isn't a game where I can try something different. I had only one chance. I wasn't careful enough. Now I carry this burden with me until I die. Nothing in my life was worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can't take that back. Never. 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 Oh. Oh shit. Oh, this is deliciously dark. I love this. Ordinary school day, just like any other. Mornings usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups, walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I've always told myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content to just get by on average while spending free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there'll be any girls in it anyway. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Oh, hello. Monika? Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it is. You don't trust her, Candice. We know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh my god, they actually... Oh, they cleared your entire history. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, this game's beautifully dark. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on this, so. You know, I've been, looking back in the game files, and, I found this. Like, what the hell is this? Oh, wait, that's a noose. That's her. Oh, okay. And then this. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Blah 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 blah. Restart top context. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And you know how they said something about it'd be a lot easier to delete her? Check this out. Now the characters. Monika, Natsuki, Yuri. Yeah, they took out Sayori. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, so looking back at the exception, you know, it says game script chapter 5 RP. So this is scripts. And then it says there's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, onto their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, onto their stomach, forcing them to drown in their guilt of comfort food, or the newly opened gash in their skin hidden only by the sleeves of a cute little shirt. By the way, pretty sure this refers to, Yuri? You know how she was pulling down her shirt from before? I think she might cut herself or something. Like, I don't know why, but, might be something like that. And plus is referencing the sleeves, and she was pulling up her sleeves when he came in the room. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.